Good morning, guys. This is Lisa from Happytohook Creations. Today is actually Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning, the 4th, so may the 4th be with you. I'm not going to upload this until Thursday or Friday, so yeah. So we're all, excuse me, we're all going through some stuff. Well, not all of us. Jack's not sick. But Abby does have strep throat. We have gone to the doctor. We've had the throat culture done. And I'm just fighting some stomach issues. They said the stomach flu's going around, and so is strep throat. And you know what? We can deal with it. It's fine. I actually just wanted to get on here real quick because I made something and I wanted to show you. And then I got a gift the kids surprised me with. There's a little story behind it. So, I'll let you know. I'm not drinking coffee today because my stomach's just not having it. So I did just finish up some lemon ginger tea. So that's helping a little bit with my tummy. And I've already lost 3 pounds. Yay. So there's always a good side to everything, right? I don't want to keep you on here too long. I promise you, the worst part of this is that I'm exhausted. I just need to get some sleep. So, yeah, so I'm probably going to lay back down after this because this is actually my sick day. I called my boss and I'm like, you know what? Something's going on. I don't know what it is, but we're going to have to figure it out because I just feel so yucky. I just, those days when you don't feel well and it's kind of overcast and icky, and we're supposed to have rain tomorrow. I don't know about Friday, but tomorrow we're supposed to have rain. So I'm hoping, I can get this uploaded, but I'm not even going to bother when I'm done with it. I will try to get it out on Thursday. So we'll see what happens. No guarantees, guys. Thursday or Friday. Work with me, people. Anyway, hi to the subscribers, new and old. I appreciate you guys being here. So I do have a craft show coming up. It is May 14th, and it's an outside event. So, I was telling you guys, and I still have just not had time to compile one video for everything. And I probably will still do that because, it's not till the 14th. Today's only the 4th. So, but I did want to show you because I want to try different things, especially items that I've never made before, to see just how hard it would be to do. I want it to be something quick, use up a lot of yarn to kind of help with my stash, so forth. So I found, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Creative Grandma, Glenda. Excuse me. I found Creative Grandma. She had there's a bunch out there. I just, I have like certain people that I go to for certain things, and she has so many items. And I found one that I wanted to try, and I was really leery about it because you got to hold it a certain way to get it, to finish it up. And this hand's been bugging me. But I did make it. I got it. Man, excuse me, you guys. Sorry. I should have brought some water in here or something. Okay, so this is, I don't know what she calls it, a bath poof or a loofah. And I'm using quite honestly, I used to love, not that I don't, but Sugars and Cream, it's still great cotton, but I have so many, like this is another one. This one's really soft from I Love This Cotton. I've got the Bernat cotton. I've got the Premier, the Cotton Sprout. There's so many different cotton yarns. I just wanted mine to be all cotton. I'm sure it'll be better for, washing, and then you can hang it to dry because it's got a little handle. So I don't know what color this was. Oranges, or I don't have the thing. A lot of my stuff doesn't have tags, my little ones, but I'm using it all up. So here it is. So this is the bath poof or loofah, whatever you want to call it. You guys, I have no idea why I've never made these before. They are super easy. It's just ridiculous. I was just like, why haven't I made one of these before? And of course, every time I make something, Abby wants to take it. So I was like, no, you can't have it. So I made this one. And I made this one. This one was with a combination. So it started with this color because I only had a little bit. I'm just using up scrap yarn, you know, trying to combine colors that kind of look good. So that's why this one has a little bit, and then this one's all blue. But I think it works. It looks pretty good. So I have that one, and I made this one. Whoops. And I made this one. I like this one, the lime green. And I have plenty of blue, so then I made another blue. So you see how this one's a little bit bigger? Not much though. I made this with an I hook. I made the rest with an H. And these were all made on the same day. And if you notice, this was a 45 chain. I don't know why I did 45 because I think Glenda has you do 40 or maybe 50. I don't know. Anyway, I did this one a little bit smaller. So this one was a 40 chain handle, and the rest of these are 45. One day, and you know, I was watching a movie, and the movie didn't end yet. So it doesn't take that long to make them at all. Very, very quick. Very, very awesome. I will put, and a very, very awesome. I think I meant to say, it's a very good stash buster. It's awesome too, because, hello. I mean, look at how poofy. That's really awesome. And it's 100% cotton. I have no idea how these are going to sell or if they will, but I'm going to make more to put on my table. So we'll see how they do. And then I also, oh, there it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Then I also have the puff stitch. I like the puff stitch. So I've been, you know, kind of just messing around with some scrubbies. So this is the softer cotton. This is the Bernat cotton, kitchen cotton. I don't know. I can't remember, but don't expect me to. Not right now. My brain's a little fuzzy today, guys. But this is just, you know, just puff stitches around. I think this one was a little bit bigger than I wanted. I have those little jars, and guys, honestly, I think it's packed away, but I wanted to make a set to fit inside that jar with the lid on it to sell as sets like I did last year. And I still have, I bought 2 bags of those. I still have 1 bag left of 12. So this was a little bit bigger. And as you can see, I edged it with just a single crochet. So I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Maybe if I go down like a 4.5 millimeter hook to see, because I really do like the way it feels. It gives it a nice little texture. It's super soft. So I do like that, you know, you just got puff stitches and then the single crochet. It cleans it up really nicely. So if I use a smaller hook, I think it'll be the size that I need, because I want them to just fit in the jar, and I want to put a set of 4 in there with the jar to sell like I did last year. So this wasn't any particular, I'm sure there's a ton out there, but a ton of patterns is what I'm trying to say. I just whipped this up. I mean, this is something, if you've been crocheting for a long time, it just becomes, you know, second nature to just go, oh, I wonder what this would look like, and then just kind of try it out. So that's what I did. I know I can do it a little bit better and tighter stitches, but I do like the puff stitch. So I'll use a smaller hook and I'll let you guys know. So that's, and super quick, guys, minutes, a matter of minutes to do this. And a good stash buster. There we go. And they don't always have to be the same color. I like, you know, when I'm looking for sets like this, and this is just, you know, they're just little face scrubbies. So wouldn't it be cool to put like an orange one, a yellow, a green, instead of just all one color? Now I know people like all the same colors, so I'll make sure to have a few that are all the same color, because some people like to coordinate with their bathrooms and whatnot. But I also thought, let's just mix it up. So you guys know I have a little bag, and then the little totes, I don't know if you can see that right there, but that's like my leftover yarns that I put there. I have one for acrylic, I have one for chunky yarn, and then I have one for cotton yarn. So good stash buster. Okay, so darn it, excuse me. So the last thing I have to show you, I was so excited. So here's the story behind my gift that I'm about to show you. One of my best friends, and you know, just to say that sentence is just amazing to me, because you know, in your lifetime you maybe have one best friend, right? Yeah, I have three, and they have been with me through some stuff. Some, like my sister-in-law Lori, she's, you know, it's kind of nice to have your best friend be married to your brother, right? Super awesome. And then when I moved here to Illinois, I met my friend V and my friend Kimmy. You know, it's just wonderful because we all have lives. We all have things to do. We all have families to take care of. We all have jobs that we work. But when we see each other or meet up, it's like we've never been apart. It's just amazing. So one day, like probably 8 or 9 years ago, Kim, she says, "Hey, can you make this?" She sent me a picture of a Minion. And that's when, you know, the Minion movie had just come out, or the Despicable Me. So people were being introduced to the Minions and stuff. And I said, I have never made anything like that before. So let me look around and see what I can find. And that is when I really, really started looking into YouTube and that's when I found Bob Wilson 123, who is now Crochet by Claire. I've done a lot of her patterns, but if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I love her It's Fall Y'all, that shawl or cowl. I love it. I love it. Make it all the time. I also found Yolanda Soto Lopez. That is the reason that I made my Minion hats. She has an awesome tutorial on her YouTube channel, All Crafts channel. I'll have that in the description box below. She's just wonderful. I mean, there's so many wonderful tutorials out there, guys. I'm telling you. But, you know, being from Texas, I like hearing her because I get really homesick. I do. I get really homesick, but she is a very, very talented lady. And I made my first Minion hat. I posted my first Minion hat. I showed it on Facebook. And then that is the reason why I got my Etsy shop. And I mean, it totally just blew up from there. I sold so many of those things. It was ridiculous. And I love to make them. And it was, I don't know, it was just the starting of that. That was the start to me for everything. I had been making things for my friends and family for a long time, especially friends who say, you know, I'll pay you. I'll buy the yarn. I'll pay you to make it, you know, whatever. When we bowled, I made the little coin bags. When, you know, a child was born, I made blankets and so forth. So Jack and the kids knew when we went to see, we went to the movies to see the new it's called Dumbledore's Secrets, or The Secrets of Dumbledore. Because, you know, we're big Harry Potter fans. We love J.K. Rowling. And they show the previews of movies coming out, right? So there's a new Minion movie coming out with it. Gru. I don't know what it's called. Something Gru. I don't know. You can look it up. It's there. And this came yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. So I opened it up, but you see what it says on the box, right? So then I opened it and I got super excited because they knew that I wanted to make more Minion stuff. And I got a set. This is an entire set. So, and I don't know all the names, but I think they're super cute. All right, so I'll save that one for last. So here's, maybe there's something on here. Let me see. Does it tell you who this one is? The Rise of Gru. That's what this is from. The movie, The Rise of Gru. That will be coming out soon. It doesn't say who this is, does it? It just says Illumination Presents. Okay. So here's the first one. So he, and I do have larger ponios, so I'm going to be making loveys to go around these guys. And then there's this one. I really don't know the names. I'm sure you guys know. You would think I would know this, right? Stuart, I think I know because Stuart, one of them have an eye. One has a green eye and one has a... You see how, I mean, look at my hand. Look at how big these guys are. They're so awesome. And this, this one's one of my favorites. So he's holding his little teddy bear. Oh, no, I'm trying to, let's see if I can get it here. So he's holding his little teddy bear. There you go. And see how he has one green eye and one brown eye. And he's wearing his little jammies. Oh, he just fell on the floor, but that's okay. And then this one might be Stuart, the tall, skinny one. And they're really soft. They're really soft. I just love them. And last but not least, they had Gru. So yay. So now let me, wow, I don't know where that one went. Holding my head down is not the best, so I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so aren't these guys so cool? And so yeah, so they thought, hey, I figured you might want to make some loveys to put on the table with the other ones. Since the movie is coming out I think it's this month or June. I don't know when it's coming out. I honestly don't know. So I just know that it's coming because they showed previews of the Rise of Gru. And yep, so maybe this weekend, if I'm feeling a little bit better, I will definitely, because I have, let me see if I can show you guys without messing anything up. You see all that yellow? There. So I have a bunch of it, right? Oh, right here. This is the bright yellow that I use for my minions. And of course, everyone knows this is my Shrek green. But yeah, so I have plenty. This guy, you know, there's lots of color differences that we can use. Like this one will be blue and yellow, probably red and yellow. I don't know. I like his little roller derby look. I just think these guys are so cool. But yeah, so I had to get that. I don't even know where they are, but I know I bought a pack because they had them at the dollar store when I bought the little ones, the pack of 15. So they have them a little bit bigger, and actually they're so big I can put them on my wrist through my hand without stretching it out. And I've got kind of my hand span here is kind of wide. So I was really excited about that. So I know they'll fit on this. So the trickier part is, well, not even really tricky, because I'll just have to add more stitches when I'm going around, because you start with a chain of 36. So, or not chain, but 36 stitches. So I'll just multiply it so I know how many to go around, and I'll fit them on these little guys. So I'm not going to really, maybe next week, but like I said, maybe this weekend I can maybe do one and see how it's working out. Anyway, so I got those poofs done. I was super excited about that. And I got the one, drew a blank. This thing, Scrubby. There we go. I got the one Scrubby done. All right, guys, I'm getting off here. I know this is a short one. One of these days, I'm going to have like a 1-hour video to show you guys everything that I've been doing and what's been going on. But until then, I'm going to let you go because it is my nap time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you always. And I will see you when I see you. Happy hooking. Bye-bye.